put the pan on my, on the fire. So I have to turn it off. Otherwise, I burn the house down.
What?
I put the water to boil.
Okay. Take
Just
your time and call me, okay?
1 minute. No, 1 second. I'll be back. I'll be right there. I like your hair.
Thank you.
How you call this thing that no, the other side thing that, yeah,
Which
that,
one?
yeah,
I don't know how to call it, but I have two.
to I think the name is cornrow. I'm not sure, but it's a thing. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's cool. For you, it's cool. It's like
Thank you.
reggae. It's like a touch of reggae.
A touch of what?
Reggae music. You know,
Oh,
people who
yeah.
like reggae music, they have hair like that. You know?
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit unusual. And do you notice it's your t-shirt?
Oh yeah, you received it?
Yeah, I received it.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a problem with the teacher, a Spanish teacher, and
What?
because she's in Venezuela, in the south of Brazil, in the South America, and she didn't have any water to to drink. She couldn't have a shower. Conditions very difficult. So I feel sorry for her, and I sent her 30 euros. Not so much, but just something to help her. She was so pleased. Thank you many times, she said. And 1 week after, she asked me for money again. Can you believe that? I don't
Yeah.
understand that. It's not. She said that she had a problem with the dentist. With the tooth, and she had a
Yeah.
surgery to come, and she need money. I don't give money easily. I have to know people. For example, for you, we know each other, so I know that you won't take advantage of me.
Yeah.
Because this day we won't be friends anymore, because I don't want somebody to call me because of my money. This is unbearable. And so
Yeah.
I didn't answer to her, but I think she's honest. She doesn't do that because she wants my money. I think she's really in a deep problem. But what can I do? I can't help everybody in the world. It's impossible. It's like in France when we say hello to the migrants. There are too many migrants. They're all over the place. They are calling for help. We can welcome all the people in the world, and that's the problem with our country. They are all over the place. You don't have this problem. The stranger will come in your country to ask for eating. You don't have this problem.
No,
No.
no. We don't have immigrants at all because Kyrgyzstan is not a country of
Yeah.
dreaming.
Yeah, no. In France, we have everything. We can give them, security, welfare, and money. So they come here for that. They don't come here because they got a problem with war in their country. They come here for money. That's it.
Yeah. And
You seem fine.
that is.
You seem fine today. You got a great smile.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a big
Like,
difference when you were in the quarantine. In quarantine, you were cold. I didn't recognize you, frankly. But now you're okay. Unbelievable.
yeah,
And you don't seem so down. You said that you need some help with your problem, with bad thoughts in your mind. But you don't have this
yeah.
problem. You don't have this problem anymore, no?
No, I don't have this problem anymore, but sometimes it happens. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I'm 23 and age, age. No, I don't know how to say it. I can explain it. Just depression and like, oh, I don't want you, please go, depression. But no, Nadira, you didn't achieve anything. So to sweep my depression, do you know what I did?
Well,
I started learning Turkish language.
okay, Turkish language. You think
Turkish language.
you will need it in the future? In the future?
I don't need this language in my future, but I want to learn this language. I don't know why. I can explain, but it takes my time, and I have no time for depression.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you know what? I want to break a little bit, and in 1 week I learned a 2 months program in 1 week.
For what? For language?
But yeah, for Turkish language.
Turkish language. Yeah, Spain will be a. Well, you do what you want to do, but Spanish is it's a good language to talk all about the world. You go in America, you have to know Spanish language. That's why I learned language, Spanish language. It's very good, Asian language you don't like. You already know how to speak Chinese. It's very difficult, but you don't want to speak Japanese or Korean. Korean is good language.
No, actually, I already can speak 2 Asian languages,
What?
almost 3 languages.
Okay.
Okay, Chinese,
Yeah.
Chinese, and I live in Central Asia, so it's Kyrgyz and Kazakh languages.
Okay. But you can't speak Japanese.
Yeah, actually, my next language is French. Do you know why I learned Turkish language? Because it's close to my country, and like 30% of all words sound like Kyrgyz, so it's easy for me to learn this language. So I need 2 months to speak fluently in Turkish.
Okay. I take that. I take that because I'm a little, I can't sleep at night. You sleep well at night, you?
No, actually, you know what? Last 1 week I can't sleep until morning, and I can explain it why.
It's a problem. It's a problem. And then in the day you are very tired. It's a problem. The sleeping is very problematic. For me, it's always the same. I wake up at midnight. Then I wake up at 4 o'clock a.m. It's always the same, And during the day, I'm tired. I'm struggling with that, but I can't do anything, There's a clock in my mind who says at midnight you will wake up, and at 4 a.m. you will wake up, and that's it. I can't do anything about it, And even if I see people, because sometimes I think it's because I'm lonely. Of course, I'm lonely. But sometimes I'm with people. I make sport. I talk, and it's the same thing. So it doesn't. It's not the problem. The problem doesn't come from that. I don't know where it comes. It's something we can understand. So I do with that. I work with that, and sometimes it's difficult to work when you don't have the rest. You have to sleep almost 7 hours a night. The doctors say that 7 hours every night, so that you'll be okay during the day. If you sleep less than that, then it will be not okay, And 7 hours straight ahead, 7 hours, no stop during the 7 hours. Because if you sleep 3 hours, then 4 hours is not good.
Yeah. And why you don't sleep at night? Посмотри, пожалуйста, YouTube, что ночь.
I lost my parents. This was a really, really, really great problem with me, because they helped me all the time. I saw them all the time, when I say my parents, it's not only my mother and my father. It's also my brother and my aunt. They didn't speak to me this day, so I'm alone, And I can live without them, because it's like that, So I have some friends who come to me. I make sport, but it's during the quarantine. It was very hard, During the quarantine, you couldn't speak to anybody. You were alone in your fucking house, and the government said to you, you stay in home, you stay home. What the hell is that? It's impossible. People got divorced during the quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Too
divorce.
much of each other.
They say the quarantine is the virus is the problem, but the quarantine itself is a problem too. Was a problem.
Yeah, like quarantine, divorce, depression, and all this stuff, because you have to stay with your mind alone. Can you imagine?
Very difficult. And the kids have some problem with that. The children, they couldn't do. Are you eating?
I'm so sorry, I didn't eat anything. Can I eat?
Yeah, you can do everything you want. Yeah. Me, I will wait for in the end of the conversation to eat because it's better for me, And I
What for me?
Yeah. It's be alright. It's gonna be alright. But it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You eat at this hour?
Yeah.
It's not too late.
No, of course. I eat whenever I want.
Oh yeah. At noon you don't eat at noon.
What?
At noon, at 12 o'clock, you don't eat at 12 o'clock?
I eat whenever I want, except night.
Like well, at night you don't eat. It's bad for your health.
Yeah, but I just had my breakfast and that's it. I didn't have lunch,
Okay.
and I want to eat a little bit. It's okay?
Oh, you do whatever you want. As long as you talk to me, that's all right. What do you eat? Meat and pasta? Okay. It's Italian.
Yeah. I like
I
Italian
like
food.
Italian.
Возьми себе Yeah. So what would I gonna tell you? I'm so sorry, but I'm so fucking bored of in my country quarantine again, and I can go outside again.
Oh yeah? No way. Until when?
Till 1 month.
Oh no, it's impossible. Why is that? Because the virus has come again?
Second wave. Yeah, second wave.
Whoa, it's impossible. We had the same problem in our country, but they didn't say that we have to be in quarantine again because the economy is down, so they can't do any quarantine again. The economy is too much bad, That the government is really in the deep problem, deep shit, like they say. So they can do quarantine. There are some dead people all over the country, but they don't care because it's about economy. Over the history, you didn't even see a quarantine when there's a disease. With the cholera, with the pest, I don't know how you call it. There are big Spanish flu, big disease. They didn't make any quarantine. It's only on this century,
Yeah. Sorry.
Do what you want to do. There's no problem. I'm making the music of the video of the music nad3, Yeah, I'm playing the piano, and I'm recording with my piano, and then I will put it on YouTube. And when it's done, I will call you and will send you the link.
Okay, good idea. And you know what? What I want to say. So, actually, I forgot. Tell me about you. What? Because always I talk and I don't want to interrupt you. Tell me about you, your feelings. How's your work going?
The weather is good, but I'm surrounded with assholes in this. I live in a building where there are people who doesn't talk to you. I don't understand this way of thinking. They're all in their apartment. And when you go outside and when you see them, You say hello, and they say hello, and that's it. They don't want to talk to you. I don't understand that. You know, people today are stuck with their television. That's it. Television all the time, the night. You go outside, for example, at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., there's nobody in the street. You know, they're all watching the television. You know, television is it's a disease. You know, because when there was no television in the world, people talk to each other. You know, like you know the favela in Brazil.
No, no.
The favela is a name for the people who are very poor and they live in the mountains. You know, in shacks. You know what's a shack?
Yeah,
it's not it's a house of wood. It's a wooden house. You know, and they don't have any money. They don't have any television. They don't have nothing, but they're happy because they talk each other. You know, and when there's something wrong, they talk each other. Hey, they knock at the door. What's wrong with you? You know, and they talk. Now that we have this stupid television and cell phone, it's unbelievable. People don't touch to. I saw in a bar lately, there was about five girls. They were all watching their cell phone. Nobody would talk each other. They were watching their cell phone. What is that, you know? Always SMS, cell phone. They didn't talk. They were on their cell phone all the time. It's something very sad, you know, because in the end, it's not a word of friendship, you know. We are all on their television, on their cell phone, on their tablet, on their computer, and in the end, we don't talk, you know. We are all alone, you know. SMS and things like that. And only young people talk to each other because they gather together with their scooters, you know. They gather together. They want to they want to talk together. But you don't see that with adults, you know. 30 years old or 35, they get a family and they don't talk to each other. Only young people are always gathering. They say, well, we will meet at this place and we will make something, we will smoke. That's good. I like that. But at 25 or 30 years old, it's over, you know. They all get a family. And they, did you ever have a problem because of your age? You're not old, I can reassure you that. But if, for example, you want to be a friend with a girl who's 18 years old, did you have a problem because she said to you that you are too old to talk to her? No? Because you know, my friends had a problem. They were about 24 or 23, and he wanted to talk to a girl who was 18 years old. She said to him, you're too old for me. It's 5 years. Well, can you believe that? It's stupid.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it is.
But because people want to talk to somebody else because if he has the same age. If he doesn't have the same age, then he doesn't talk to him. You know? What a stupid world.
Yeah.
Sometimes, they're ashamed to talk to you. When I play the piano, for example, young people come to me because they like music and they like people playing the piano. It's something that they want to do because piano is such a beautiful instrument, you know. And they come to me and they talk to me, but I feel that they're not comfortable with me, you know, because I'm older than them, and in the end we can't talk, you know. We can't talk. It's stupid, you know. With kids, it's a different story. For a boy with 13 years old, you don't have this problem because a kid is pure, you know. He likes you. He likes you or he hates you. There's no between. There's no between. And when the kids like you, it's all right. But with a teenager, it's something else, you know. There are problems with their mind, and it's stupid, you know.
Yeah, you're right. No, like, do you know what I feel last time? I feel like I have a body, and I have a soul, and I believe that my soul, when I will die, my body will die. I don't know when it will happen, but it will happen one day.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe in reincarnation. Do you know reincarnation?
I
Yeah,
think it's true. It's true. It's true.
yeah.
Reincarnation, I think it's true. But you know, you reincarnate in a human being, not in an animal, because some people believe that we can reincarnate in an animal. It's not true. It's impossible. When you reincarnate, it's a human being. I don't know if you can reincarnate in a man or a woman. That's another story. But you will reincarnate in a human being. That's for sure. That's my belief, you know. Some don't believe about that. Some believe that after the death, there's nothing. It's impossible.
That's
We
impossible.
believe that. It's impossible. Just a black. It's dark. It's nothing. It's impossible.
I will ask you one question. Maybe we met each other in last life. What do you think?
Maybe. You know that I can know that because there's one way to know that. It's to go outside your body. Did you hear about that?
Yep.
To go outside your body. Your body is there, and you are in another place. Your
Yeah.
soul. It's your soul that is going. And I try to do that. It's very difficult because your body doesn't want to do
Leave.
that. So
Yeah.
your heartbeat is beginning to be very fast. And every time I try to do it's difficult. But I think I will do it one day. So I will meet you maybe if I can go outside. I will go to your place.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
But you won't feel me. You won't feel me.
Okay. But
You
I
won't
feel.
feel me. I will be there. I will be invisible. You know?
Yeah. You know, strange thing. Sometimes I feel ghosts. I feel something. Somebody stays around me. I feel it. Like I can't see it, but I can feel it. And you know what's strange? I believe in
Don't
that.
know. You
Huh?
don't know who is it? You don't know who is the man who is behind you?
I don't know, but I feel. Sometimes it's a woman, sometimes it's a man, but I feel them. Like, oh my God, why is staying here? I know 100%. Sorry. I believe. Sorry. So, I'm sure 100% that somebody stays, and that's weird. And you know what? I don't afraid. And I think,
You're not scared.
yeah, I'm not scared.
For me, it's my father. I'm totally sure about it. He is always with me, and I call a friend to make him go away. It's impossible. He's always with me all the time, and it's a pain in the butt, you know. He's always with me. He's always talking to me. In the end, it's unbelievable. I don't want him to be with me all the time. There, when I'm speaking to you, he can be there because he doesn't understand English. But most of the time, he's with me in the car. When I go outside, he's always with me. Sometimes I insult him to make him go away. Can you believe that? Go away, fucker! I don't want to see you. I don't like you. I say things that I couldn't think because I want him to go away. He's always with me. It's a problem, you know. It's a problem. My mother, no way. My brother, she's gone forever. But him is always me. And I call a friend who's specialist of this kind of things, and he called him. Can you believe that? He called him, and he described him. He said he was not very tall, with dark hair, black hairs, and exactly my father. And believe he was in front of him. Your father is a good man. He wants to protect you. He said that to me. Unbelievable. He didn't know my father, and he described it like he knew it. And he made all the prayers. You know the prayer to make him go away, but no way. It's impossible. He will stay here until I die. It's a very, very, very problematic problem. You know? So
Yeah.
that I have to live with him all the time, you know.
I
Like
think
my
he,
disease.
I think he loves you, and
Yeah, yeah.
and he understands that you need him, you need his support,
I don't
and
need him. No, I don't need him because he can do nothing. Since he's dead, he can do nothing for me. And I try to explain it to him, but he doesn't understand. You know, he's always with me, and since he's dead, what can he do for me? Nothing. You know, he can talk. He talk to me with the thoughts. You know, he think. He send me thoughts sometimes, but it's not like a human being. It's not like that. You know. You can't talk to a dead man like you talk to a human being. It's not the same. You can't. You can. I already tried. It's impossible. You know.
hmm
I
yeah.
can see your face.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? It's better
hmm
like that. The
Okay.
pink suits you.
Oh, thank you. I think too. It's super cute.
Yeah.
Very short.
Pink and white are two colors who are fit together. You know, pink and white. You know, beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I did this hair style for this t-shirt,
Okay.
so I'm preparing for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Can you sweep me? Like, I feel like maybe you do something. Like, can you sweep me from depression? I know you can do that.
You depressed? You still depressed?
No, just a little bit, but I know you can do that. Like,
You know when I tried to help you, you know what the spirit said to me?
what?
Uh, the spirit said because when I hear somebody, I call spirits, and these spirits help people. You know, it's called the Reiki. I already told you, and every time I try to help you, the spirit say to me, I don't want to help her because she got all the force inside, and she doesn't need any help because she has to put herself together because she has. It means that you have the force in you to fight the depression. You have the force. You don't need any help. You know you are strong enough to fight this depression and be happy. That's why he doesn't want to help you. You understand?
Wow, really? Spirit
Yeah,
really say
yeah,
that?
yeah. He doesn't want to help you. I called him many times. Every time he said that I don't want to help her. She's beautiful. She has all the things she wants, and she is lazy. She is lazy. If she want to be happy, she has all the force she wants to be happy. You know, gifts. Nature gave all the things in the world. So I don't want to help her. You know. And the spirit speaking true.
What?
She speaks true. It speaks true, you know.
Yes,
But
yes, I am lazy.
yeah. And there are some people like that who call me for help, and if they are too lazy or too, they don't want to work. They want everything on a silver plate. You know what it means? They want everything on the silver plate. You know. No work, no, I don't want to work. They say I don't want to work, I want some help. No, it doesn't work like that, you know. You help people when they are down, you know, and then when they're making progress, when they are working, when they are in this situation, the spirit will help you. But if you don't help yourself, the spirit won't help you. It's always the same. You don't ask God unless you help yourself.
Wow, spirit say exactly the same thing. Like I am lazy. Like I'm
Yeah.
gifted
Not
and
lazy, not lazy. Yeah, you are somebody who you don't struggle to you don't fight enough, you know, and so he wants you to fight more so that you can be happy by yourself. No need to help. You know, you got all the force inside. You have to fight more. That's it. But sometimes it's difficult because you have to find a solution by yourself. It's very difficult, you know. For example, you are in quarantine.
hmm
It's very hard for you. And I think you should use social network, you know, and make video on YouTube and make you so that you can be famous. It's the time to take advantage of social network like Twitter, like I don't know, Facebook, and you take photo of you make drawings and you put them on YouTube, and you have to take advantage of it. It's gonna be a difficult time, but I think there are other things to do, but I think you can help yourself with that. Don't you think social network can help you? No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I'm so
Actually, I'm so
surprised what
surprised
Spirit
what
said.
Spirit said.
Exactly. Like I
Exactly.
feel the
Like
same.
I feel the same.
Like God.
He says you got everything in the world. Everything. You're young. You're pretty. He say with a taste of hatred. He
Hatred?
say that with hatred, like he doesn't like you, because when he help people who are poor, who are old, who got sickness, he helped them. But when he help people like you, who get everything in the world, young, youth, beauty, everything, no, he doesn't like this kind of people, because he says that I don't want to have these people who got everything in the world. No, you understand?
Wow, how did you know
Wow,
this
how did you
Spirit?
know this spirit? It's a spirit that I used to call all the time. It's called Reiki. And then when I call God, the same thing. It's a very beautiful light that I call, and He doesn't want to help you. I got a friend. We got a problem with his elbow. He fell from the bicycle. And he break his elbow. It's a very problematic. And I call God every time he heal him, because this problem is real. But your problem is not real, because you have everything you want.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I should use it. I
Yep,
will
I
use
should
it.
use it. I will use it.
Now I'm learning Turkish,
Now I'm
and
learning
I
Turkish,
gave
and
promise for
I
myself.
gave promise
In
for
2
myself.
months,
In
I
two
will
months, I
fluently
will
speak Turkish.
fluently speak Turkish.
2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 months.
In
Yeah.
2 months, I will
In two
speak
months, I will
five
speak
languages.
5 languages. Yeah, but you do what you do, but Turkish is not very famous in the world. When you can speak Turkish, of course, but you can speak also Albanese or language like that. But they are not. But you do what you want to do, okay? But if I want to learn a language, I prefer to learn a language which is very famous around the world, like Arab language. Arab Muslims are all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And when you speak Arab, you can go in many countries, because there are always Muslims everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Arab language. You don't like Arab?
Uh,
Arabic? Uh,
Arabic, I like.
Arabic, I like. You like? But the signs are very difficult to understand. It's backwards. They write backwards. It's very difficult to understand.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I should figure
I should
out something. I
figure
should
out something.
find
I
a
should
work.
find a work.
I should
I should
work on
work
art,
on
and
art, and
I don't know what I
I
want
don't know
to
what
run a
I
business
to run
too.
a
So I'm
business too. So
thinking, what
now
can
I'm
I do?
thinking, what can I do? You are so good in drawing. You are so good. You should draw all the time. Drawing is such a wonderful thing. You could make paintings, and you don't know who you are, because if you knew who you are really, you should do so much things. When you draw, it's amazing. It's amazing how much you can do with a pencil. Nobody told you that?
No, because
No, because
actually I don't
actually
show
I
my
don't
paintings
show
a
my
lot.
paintings a lot. Okay. But when you draw, it's very, 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 very beautiful. And it's very difficult to draw like that without any lessons. You didn't take it in lesson. You take a pencil and you draw a tiger. It's unbelievable. It's beautiful tiger. It's
Mhm.
very difficult to draw like that without any lessons.
Mhm.
With the piano, you can do that with the piano, because with the piano you have to take lesson to. First of all, you have to play with the one hand playing one thing and the left hand playing another thing. This is something difficult at the beginning, and then you have to work all the time, because the fingers, the muscles of the hands have to work all the time. Otherwise, you can't play the piano. But for drawing, you don't have to take any lesson. If you are very gifted, you can draw just like that.
Yeah.
Of course, if you take lesson, you will be better. But like the violin, you can take the violin and play like that. You have to take lessons. It's very, the song, if you want to sing, you take a microphone and that's it. You sing. I know people who sing and they never took any lesson. They sing like amazing, you know. It's unbelievable, you know. It's there are art who doesn't have to be learned. But it's not art. I think they are not art, you know. Singing is not a hard art for me. It's something very easy, you know. For me, art is pain, you know. If you want to make beautiful art, you have to suffer. It's like that.
Yeah, I'm agree.
There's somebody.
Когда дашь мой телефон? Когда дашь мой телефон? Когда дашь мой телефон? И зарядку тоже принеси. И зарядку тоже принеси. Не вылить ребенок, прикиньте. А вот еще, да.
If I were you, I should. I get it. Problem.
So, what's wrong? Is everything okay?
No.
Okay?
No, it's no problem.
Oh, okay.
With my skill, no, it's okay. So, so what weather? You got a beautiful weather in your country now?
Yeah, beautiful weather in my country. It's good weather.
You can go outside 1 hour, 2 hours. Can you go outside?
I can do that, but it's not very good because every day, like, no places in hospitals in my country because people are dying. No. Even, you know, you can go to hospital until you have temperature 39, until you're dying. Until that, even if you have coronavirus or something like that, they will not take you because no places, no doctors, and it's that dangerous. Like, do you remember the situation with Italy?
Yeah, it was a really problem. You know.
Yeah, now. Yes, what's wrong with your head?
No. No, I got a problem with I got something with who's messing with me. No problem. But if you are sick, I will heal you. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. And I say thank you to that spirit. I will try to not to be lazy anymore, and I will do things. I promise.
Yeah. No, you take it well, because when I say lazy, some people would be upset about this. But you know, people who are very gifted like you, sometimes they don't work because they have everything. You know.
Yeah.
And this is the problem with the gifted people. When you are not gifted, you work all the time because you are not gifted. But when you are gifted, everything is so easy. You know. When I knew. For example, when I go to the sport, there are some people who are better than the others because they are gifted. That's it, you know. They play because, for example, boxing. There are people who box naturally, you know. You don't. They take lessons, but they go very fast because they are gifted, you know.
Yeah.
And other people, they can box because they don't have the body, they don't have the speed, things like that, and in the end they quit. You know.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a sport. The name is Aikido. You know Aikido?
Yeah, I know. I know.
I will make this sport because it's not a sport who is very violent, but you can be very good. You know, in that you take arms, you take. It's very beautiful to see. You know. I saw a TV show lately. The name is Warrior Nun. Warrior Nun.
Mhm.
It's a nun, you know. It's a beautiful girl,
Mhm.
and she make aikido with. She fight for 5 men, and she took them down. Unbelievable, and she's very young, you know. It's beautiful to fight like that, you know, but with no punches, you know. They take your hand and they make something and you go down, you know. It's beautiful to see, you know.
Yeah. You know what? Carrie, I have to go now, but I want. I called you because I don't know. I feel like thank you for everything. Thank you for our conversation. Thank you for that dress. Thank you for this T-shirt. Thank you that you support me, and thank you that you talk with that spirit. And I like our conversation.
If I listen to myself, I will buy you something every day.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm so excited to offer you something because you are so beautiful and so nice, you know. But since you say me no, it excites me more.
No.
You know, it's so stupid.
Thank
If you say yes,
everything.
I won't give you nothing. But if you say no, I will give you. But if you don't want it, that's okay.
No, I don't want. Thank you for everything you already did for me, actually. And I just want to thank you. Like, I like this T-shirt very much. I enjoy to wear it. And you know, you have perfect taste. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. I know you are somebody original. You know, I have to buy things that are original. You know.
Mhm.
You know. Because when you enter, for example, a bar or a restaurant, and with your face and something original on you, you will be like a star, you know. No?
Thank you very much.
People at your age, sometimes they wear clothes not original, very old clothes. Did you see that? They wear like they are with the clothes. Bad clothes, old clothes, you know. They are already old, but you are young in your mind. It's something you have to keep all your life. Always be young, because the mind is not the body. The body get old, but the mind never get old, you know. And that's it.
So, let's talk in 2 days, okay?
Yeah. You want to talk when? When you want to talk?
Approximately this time, okay? Approximately this time.
When?
2 days. In 2 days.
In 2 days?
Yeah.
So we are Friday. It will be
Monday.
Sunday.
Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. The same hour.
Same hour.
Okay. Oh, it was so cool to talk to you. It was so beautiful.
Thank you very much. You too. See you on Monday.
Oh yeah. See you on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.